Hi, pretty cutie. I'm going to put the mic here. Am I live? We don't know, but I might be. I've never done this before. I've gone live many, many times. Hi, pretty
But
cutie. Oh boy.
I'm gonna put the mic here. Am I?
But I've never gone live while walking on my walking pad. And I don't know if you can hear me. Am I live? I think I am. We're going to get into it today. I thought we could do something kind of fun. Hold on. Let me know if you're here, if I'm live, what's going on, how's your day? Do you see me? Do you hear me? Okay, I think I am. I go live a lot on my phone, but I'm on my laptop today, and I don't see it actually. Is anybody there? I want to do something kind of fun. So many things I want to talk about. I've never done a reaction video. I think I want to do it because I can't let this one go. This one was really, hold on one second. If you're here, let me know. I don't see the live. I mean, it's weird because I see it, edit advanced settings. Oh my God, I think I am live. But like, why don't I see it on my page? I don't know if I'm talking to myself. I bet you I am live and I'm just making a fool of myself. Yes, I am. Oh my God, you're here. Hi, Lori. Oh my God. Hi. Kai Essence. What a beautiful name. Kelly Noror. Deglet Nor. What's up, boo? Did you guys see 7 Hot Dates? Oh my God, so much to talk about. Let me know, and now I can see your comments. Oh, that's exciting. I know the lighting's not good. You can see behind me. This is where I film. This is my living room, and this is where I film. So the lighting is on me. Now I don't have any light here. I don't have a lamp or anything. I have a lamp, but it's not plugged in. So before John Kohler like finds my video where he sees I do have a lamp. And this is not good lighting. It's not a good angle, but who gives a fuck because we have things to talk about today. So I'm going to put a little clip in my hair so we can get into it. Yes. And what we're going to do is I'm going to actually share my screen and I'm going to talk about, I'm sorry, but I hope this is not going to bring me more enemies, but if so be it, then so be it. I can't let this one go. So I'm walking on my walking pad, working on my website, and I saw somebody sent me a What I Eat in a Day by Marcus Rothcraz. Kranz? Is there an N in there? What in the actual fruit? This cannot be real life. And by the way, the guy's 62. Okay, let me know if so you can hear me good. I'm going to bring this closer. Oh my God, Kelly, I was just going to talk about 7 Hot Dates. You read my mind. So wait. Too many things to talk about. So let me know if you can hear me good. That's number one. Number two, is it okay that I'm walking on my walking pad? Is this weird? Am I the new Dr. Gregor? I think so. I think so. I don't know where to look. I've never done this on my computer. This is exciting. So, Lori, we're going to get into Marcus Rothkraz's What I Eat in a Day, and I'm just going to react to it. I don't want to make reaction videos, but I can't let this opportunity pass me by because this was the craziest shit I ever seen. It came out just 2 days ago. 7 Hot Dates I saw. They have the dates. The dates are back. I don't work with them in any way, but it's called Bautista. 7 Hot Dates used to be their website. Now it's Bautista Family. Oh my God, these are the best dates in the world. These are the dates I use at my retreat. And they are incredible. Okay, what's great? Everything's great, Lori? What's great? Let me know. Thank you so much. Let me share my screen. And I think that what I should do is, so I have it in iMovie here. I don't know exactly how I'm doing this. See, I don't want to get a copyright strike because some of these raw vegans, like they have money and power and I don't. So I don't know what to do. I don't know these rules. But let's just go to his video. How about we just go to his video? Because, I mean, it's unbelievable. Oh, you know what? No, we're not going to go to his video. We're going to stay on iMovie and just these little clips that I got, because maybe that will help me not get a copyright strike. Okay, we're going to watch these clips together of his What I Eat in a Days. He doesn't drink
water at this point.
He doesn't drink water sometimes until 2 p.m. Eastern Standard or whatever, Pacific, whatever, 2 p.m. in the afternoon. Why? Does anybody know why? The guy eats 3 hours a day. He does look incredible. He's 62. Yes, I am. Oh, thank you, Lori. Okay, so if anybody has any questions, I can see the comments, which is really cool. Now, I don't usually do these, but I have to because this was a fucking kicker. You ready for this one? Here's what Marcus Rothcraz, looking amazing with all the plastic surgery. I see you, boo. I see you, boo. You looking amazing. And you know what's sad? He actually seems like a really good guy. I would like to meet him. Now I'm sure I won't because I'm sure he's going to hate me after this. But anyway, he's best friends with John Kohler or something like that. They're all friends, so they all hate me. Listen to this. So he drinks water. I think I have it wrong. I think this one goes first. Yeah, this one goes first. Okay, yeah, we're going to play that first. And let's make this a big screen.
Yeah. Really.
First of all, he's selling his recipe books. He's selling his books. You know, the whole episode is him selling. And I know we all need to make a living. I get that. Trust me, I get that. But it's like, do you even eat these things or are you just selling us this book? You buy this book to look like me at 62 years old. Don't just eat fruit and be cute. Okay, let's continue.
The good stuff here. This is the stuff that Kara and I eat. We love to eat this stuff.
I'm going to have to pause every few seconds. I don't know how this copyright strike thing works. If he doesn't like this video in any way, shape, or form, then please email me. I'll take it down. I will take it down. Okay, jd@MsFitVegan.com. I'll leave my email below. There's no need to get violent and contact YouTube and get my channel taken down. Please, please, please. My channel's my life, Marcus. So please don't do a copyright strike. Just email me and I'll take it down the second you email me. Thank you so much. I would really appreciate that. Okay, please. And I know that there are people eating so much worse than Marcus. But since I'm a raw vegan and it's very confusing, I decided that I'm going to exist to help unconfuse people. And what you are eating is very, very confusing to most people. Okay. So I need to evaluate the situation. That's the position I decided I'm going to put in my head, right? But if you want this video taken down, just email me. I'll take it down. I'll publicly apologize, all that stuff. Just please don't copyright my channel. I don't need another strike because some people have, tried to take my channel down and it's really scary. Okay, here we go.
All right, so that's on now. Okay, so I have my meal, my big meal of the day at 3 o'clock when I come back from the gym. Then I wait.
Can you guys hear him, by the way? Can you guys hear the sound? Share computer sound? Let me know. Can you guys hear him? I won't continue until you tell me. Can you guys hear me and Marcus? Let me know. So I'm getting in my steps. Actually, let me make it a little bit faster. Because if walking like this, I'll be walking all fucking day long. Let me know. Is anybody there? Can you hear me and Marcus? And again, I'm not going to be disrespectful in any way. Okay. But I am just going to share my opinion on this craziness. Here we go.
About an hour and a half, and then I have
now I
my
cannot hear him.
second.
So you could hear him, but now I cannot. Okay, let's continue.
Thing, which is usually either dessert or a second meal, around 5 o'clock. For dessert, I still love Kara's ice cream.
Wait. Oh God, I am the worst at this. Where was his? Oh, there it was. I'm so sorry. Ooh, what a nightmare video.
I drink water at this point. I'm drinking water, maybe some electrolytes, and I come back and then
first meal.
Eating.
First
Okay, so
meal.
I'm back from the gym and now it's like 3 o'clock.
Okay.
And now I'm going to have my meal. Today I'm having fava beans. These are so high in protein.
Okay. Off the bat, let me know if you can still hear us both. Off the bat, what in the actual fuck is a raw vegan doing saying these are so high in protein? What? You don't need what? You are protein. See, when a raw vegan says this is so high in protein, I already know off the bat there's something wrong. They're either not raw, they're not vegan, they're snake oil salespeople. What do you need protein for? That's the least of your problems. Protein. Are you okay? Yo, they are lost in the sauce. They are lost in the motherfucking sauce. If you say the words protein as a raw vegan, like saying these are so high in protein, maybe, just maybe, he's actually doing this as a farce or like a sarcastic thing, or maybe he's doing it to sell, stuff, because everyone is so obsessed with protein and he's not trying to reach the raw vegans because the raw vegans aren't watching these videos. Raw vegans know what to eat. Just eat fruit, be cute. So maybe I actually have mistaken him and I've taken him seriously when it's not serious. I don't know. Or maybe it's a sales tactic and maybe I should start learning and start talking about how much protein is in watermelon and I'm eating watermelon because there's so much protein in there. What do you guys think? I am trying to blow up. When he said there's so much protein in here and he's sitting there eating beans, maybe he says it to sell others because the world is, yeah, you're right, Lori. So he's sitting down to eat these fava beans, which are gross, and you know they're gross because look at how much shit he put on them. What did he put on them?
It has hot, spicy peppers, onions, garlic, and olive oil.
Olive oil, so fat, garlic, onions, hot, spicy peppers. Why would you eat that? You never need to put any of that stuff on fruit. Beans leach calcium from your bones. We learned that today with Doug Graham. If you didn't see my interview with Doug Graham, go to Instagram. This is unbelievable. I bet you put salt on there too, boo-boo. I bet. And edamame is usually salty. Oh, fava beans? Wait, is this fava or edamame? I think he said fava. I've never had fava beans, but whenever I hear fava beans, I think of with a nice Chianti. Chianti. Yeah, it's just not appealing to me. When I hear the word fava beans, my skin crawls. So I'm not going to be trying fava beans anytime soon. Beans make you fart. Beans give you gas. Beans have too much protein and they leach calcium from your bones. So I'm glad he's working out because it's going to fuck up your bones. You keep eating beans. Okay? Here we go. What I don't understand about them is they hate on fruit but eat erythritol. But do they sell erythritol? Yes, they do. So that's why they hate on fruit. I bet you $1 million. Okay, I don't have $1 million. I bet you the watermelon sneakers that Lori sent me. I love you, Lori. I used to have a P.O. box and Lori sent me such amazing stuff. Okay, I bet you my watermelon sneakers, which I know I'm not going to lose the bet because I would never want to lose those sneakers, that they actually eat lots of fruit. But because of their books and mostly because of their supplements, they are saying they don't eat fruit because if you don't eat fruit, then you're going to need to get these supplements because you're going to be deficient, you're going to be starving, you're going to need some flavor and some sweetener in your life, you're going to be craving processed foods, and you're going to fall for these dumb fucking supplements. Please go in on meat eaters. Well, why do we need to go in on meat eaters, King Cooper? Why? They're already dumb as fuck. Why do we need to go in on them? Are they here? I'll go in on them, but they're not here. I'm going in on these fake raw vegans. I'm going to call them fake raw vegans because it seems like they're only here to sell their supplements. And I don't think this is what he eats in a day. I think he's eating lots of fruit, but he's selling his supplements. YouTube is the new TV. It's all commercials for your fucking products. And this is his first meal of the day at 3:00 p.m. Fava beans with a side of Chianti, onions, garlic. I bet you there's salt on there, but I could be wrong. Prove me wrong. And olive oil. All right, let's continue. What kind of raw vegan meal is this? I don't know. What a crazy way to break your fast because there's so much protein in here. What kind of raw vegan eats for protein? Did I miss something? What? You selling your products, boo. Trying to tell us we need protein. Oh, let me guess. You have a protein powder. Let's continue.
And apple cider vinegar.
And apple cider vinegar. Rotten apples. You know, Doug Graham said today he goes apple picking, and sometimes there's a rotten apple. He don't eat it, but that's your apple cider vinegar. Rotten apples. Apples that went bad. That's the fruit he's eating. Kara eats cooked food. She eats soy and lots of nuts. Kara don't eat. Kara don't eat. Do you look at her? She don't eat. She eats the tiniest amount of food possible. Eating disorders all over the raw food community. It's just disgusting. Kara don't eat. I once saw she ate like a handful of blueberries. She's like, you know, sometimes I just like to indulge. And I eat fruit all the time. Look, 3 blueberries.
So good for you. Really, really high in muscle building protein and
muscle building protein. Get a fucking life. Who do you think you're talking to? Who do you think you're talking to? You're being condescending. Just because you're a millionaire sitting in your fancy fucking house with your fake ass wife. Okay, sorry, that was too far. But who do you think you're talking to? Your muscle building protein? You think I'm an idiot? I'm a raw vegan because we don't need protein. And why do you talk to us like this? But you know what? He's talking to the mainstream. So maybe I should take some notes because I could definitely use a mansion. And, you know, I could use the money for amazing things. You know, I want to build a restaurant, a fast fruit restaurant. I want to send fruit to people. I want to have an audiobook on Audible. I want to change the world. So maybe I should actually, instead of criticizing these fake fucks, these condescending fucks, or maybe he's just an idiot. I don't know. He's good friends with John Kohler. So there you go. You become the sum of the top 5 people you hang around. Maybe I should take some notes because these guys are way more successful than me. John Kohler has almost 1 million subscribers. This guy probably has lots of subscribers. I don't know. But somebody sent me this video and I was just appalled. And they asked me to review it. And I was like, you know what? I'm just going to do it because I cannot believe what I'm hearing. Protein building. Oh my God. Muscle building protein. Meanwhile, are you being sarcastic? Are you being facetious? To build muscle, you need to work out and get calories, eat food. You don't need to eat protein. Do you eat hair to grow your hair too? Do you eat nails to grow your nails, Marcus? Who the fuck do you think you're talking to?
energy, nutrients. That's a full meal.
Girl, I will hold your watermelon juice for them. Yo, I love my people. 21st Century Homestead. Yo, I love it.
Fava beans.
We might have missed some dumb fucking shit he said. Let's go back.
And energy, nutrients. That's a full
nutrients. Give me a fucking break, bro.
Full meal right there. Fava beans are not in the bean family, by the way. They are in the pea family.
Oh, thank you. He's still going to be farting all night. They still need spices and fat to make them palatable to your human taste buds. But meanwhile, mangoes and watermelon and jackfruit and grapes and peaches and fucking even durian, they don't need nothing. Soursop, sapodilla, mame sapote. They don't need no olive oil on it. They don't need no salt, garlic, onion. You don't even like fava beans. I don't care if they're peas or not. You don't like fava beans because they're gross without all your add-ons.
So you don't have to cook them. You can eat them raw. I'm talking fresh fava beans, not the dried ones. You can
look at how much work this is. What's up, Sed? Look at this craziness. And then all to just put oil and salt, most likely, garlic, onion, peppers on it. So you could try and eat this. For the protein, you are confusing the shit out of people.
Order fresh fava beans online and have them shipped to you. And you can find them a lot of times.
Oh, it's a fucking ad? Wait a minute. Is it an ad?
Order fresh fava beans online and have them shipped to you. And you can find them a lot of times in your local Hispanic Asian.
I swear to fucking fruit. If I go to his page and I see a link, hold on, what is his name? Oh God, I hope he doesn't get my channel removed. Dude, again, totally email me. I will remove this video. We don't have to go to Raw Vegan Court. Hold on, let me just see if there's a link to buy these fava beans because I will fall off the treadmill. Hold on, there's a link to buy the inversion table, Heal Yourself book, vitamin C, the best vitamin C in the world. Donate. I don't see a link, thank God. Okay, lounge chair. Get the lounge chair in his video. All right. I'm happy about that. Let me look in the comments though, because sometimes, we'd be putting links in comments. Oh my God. Oops. August 3rd, 1962, he responded. He's 63. I wrote on his video, I was like, what? You're 63? I couldn't believe it. But I should have known. Because, I'm not going to say what I was going to say. I'm trying not to be mean. I'm not going to be mean at all. He looks amazing for 63. That's some good plastic surgery he got. That's all I'm going to say about that. But he is eating healthier than most of the population. Of course, he's working out. Okay, he's eating healthier, and that's going to help as well. But I mean, you've got to be joking if you don't think he's had plastic surgery. Look at his wife. You become the sum of the top 5 people you hang around. You don't hang around a wife that looks like that. She's beautiful, but we're not going to deny her plastic surgery with the fake boobs right in our face. Okay, here we go.
In our Middle Eastern markets. Yesterday, I had my spicy Thai cabbage, one of my favorite recipes.
Okay, how much farting happens in this house? No wonder they have separate bedrooms and 3 stories, 4 stories. How much farting do you need to do in one day? You had fava beans and cabbage and cashews. And what's the creamy sauce? Cashews? Okay, no fruit, but this is okay to eat. I don't even know what to say. Let's continue. I'm sure this is delicious. Fat is delicious. The creamy, did he say what's in that creamy sauce?
Fresh fava beans online, have them shipped to you, and you can find them a lot of times in your local Hispanic, Asian, or Middle Eastern markets. Yesterday, I had my...
You know what's also in those Asian and Middle Eastern markets? Fruit, which is your species-specific food, which somehow you forgot.
My spicy Thai cabbage, one of my favorite...
Let me guess, spicy Thai cabbage is in your fucking book, right?
Favorite recipes. I love that. It's just such an awesome...
Because you can't really sell the recipe of opening up a watermelon, now can you? Now I'm starting to understand why I have no money. Now I'm starting to understand why I'm a terrible raw vegan business person, because you can't really sell to, unless you own the fruit market, unless you own Miami fruit, like buy my guanabana. Like, I tried to do that in 2020. Like, I tried to start a fruit company to try and make this a living, try and make a living out of my life purpose. And it was a nightmare. I do not recommend you start your own exotic tropical fruit company unless you have a big investment. Your parents buy you a farm, like what happened with Miami Fruit. His parents bought him that land, bought him that farm. You have a lot of money behind you and you got investors, because let me tell you right now, I lost so much money. The fruit was ripening before it got to my customers. I had to refund. It was a nightmare. I do not recommend you do that.
Thing to have.
Is that even his hand or Kara's hand or his assistant or his maid's hand, his chef? God.
Actually, most of my recipes are still the...
And look how small that bowl was.
Classics that are in Heal Yourself 101 that I've been eating for 15 years. I've got the basics.
Oh, wait a minute. Has he only been raw for 15 years? Because we went raw the same year then, buddy. Wait a minute. Can somebody in the comments, Lori, you know a lot. How long has he been raw? Because he only been raw for 15 years. So he's 63 minus 15 years. He went raw at 47? Oh, no. He did not. I thought he was been raw a lot longer than that. 15 years? We just getting started, baby. 15 years. Here we go.
Listed here in Heal Yourself 101, page 1. Yeah, this is some really, really good stuff here.
Really, really, really good. I know.
This is the stuff that Kara and I eat. We love to eat this stuff. All right, so that's on now. Okay, so I have my meal, my big meal.
I'm really scared of the copyright strike situation. So I'm just going to pause it every 10 seconds.
Meal of the day at 3 o'clock when I come back from the gym. Then I wait about an hour and a half, and then I have my second thing, which is...
You know why he never says how long he's been raw? Because he hasn't been raw a day in his life. Okay, but we're not going to go there. Because the last What I Eat in a Day video, didn't he like eat his miso soup at a restaurant talking about, here's what I eat in a day as a raw vegan. And the first meal of the day was iced tea and miso soup. Okay.
Usually either.
I'm just so sick and tired of these raw vegans that are calling themselves raw vegan and they're not. And they're leading people astray, getting them on supplements, hooking them on this nonsense of protein. You're ruining the raw food movement, the potential of the raw food movement. And I would be sick and tired, but I've been raw for 15 years, but really raw, Marcus. So I don't get sick or tired. Let's continue.
Dessert for a second meal around 5 o'clock.
So he has his fava beans, he has his cabbage, he's farting all night, and now he's having dessert. Let me guess, it has to be something sweet because he's craving sweets. Because if you're a human, no offense to Marcus, he seems like a lovely individual. But if you are a human, you need sweet. I ate a 20-pound watermelon today, and then I had some grapes, and now I'm gonna have a big salad. Do you understand that before I got into the fruit-based raw vegan lifestyle, I ate so much processed sugar because I didn't know what I know now, which is humans are frugivores. And if you don't eat enough fruit, you will be craving processed foods. You will be craving unhealthy processed sugar. You have to eat enough fruit. What is enough? Fruit until you don't crave processed sugar. Eating enough until you have no room in your stomach. You have to allow yourself to eat as much as you want. Like get so full that you don't even want to think about zebra cakes or M&Ms or brownies. And that's more fruit than you've ever eaten in your life. And so, you know, if you're not willing to do that, yeah, it's an investment, but you should see how expensive it is to have cancer. You should see how expensive it is to be in a wheelchair in the last 20 years of your life. You should see how expensive it is to deal with a stroke or a heart attack. You should see how expensive those prescription drugs are. Stop spending all your money on makeup that you have to wear because you're eating shit and it's coming out through your skin. Stop spending all your money on concerts and traveling and shoes and bags and skincare. Oh my God, I cannot deal with the people that tell me they don't have enough money to eat raw, but they're buying $100 fucking J-Lo eye cream. Wasting your one and only God-given life. Sugar is bad for your teeth. Sugar is bad for every single part of your body, not just your teeth. Sugar makes your teeth rot. Absolutely. Absolutely. My teeth were rotting before I went raw because I was eating so much sugar. The Chianti is the fun part. I hate beans. I don't know what Chianti is. I guess that's alcohol. Fun fact about Misfit Vegan, unless John Kohler finds a video I don't know about, Misfit Vegan has never ever been drunk in her life. And I've never smoked weed. And I tried cigarettes when I was like 13 or 14, and they were so gross, I couldn't do it. I was trying to smoke so that I could lose weight, so I could stop eating. I tried everything before I went raw, and nothing worked besides the raw food diet. Most of these fucks have never been overweight. They don't have food addictions. They've never had a food addiction. They can't help you break your food addiction. So most of these raw vegans that are not raw, most of them are coming from eating disorders. Okay, I'm not saying Marcus has one, but we know Kara does. We know some of these other ones do too. It's obvious. If you look like a chicken and you walk like a chicken and you talk like a chicken and you cluck like a chicken, then you are a motherfucking chicken. She has an eating disorder. It's obvious. Okay, and I'm not saying that because I'm jealous of her. Why would I be jealous of somebody who hates themselves? When you have an eating disorder, you want to die. Okay, so no, I'm not jealous of anyone. I'm just stating the facts because I get emails every single day from people saying, why are you eating fruit, but this person isn't? This person says this is too much sugar. Yeah, because this person has a supplement company that's selling you their own sugar. Can't you get it? Oh, hi, plant-based news. Want to do an interview with me, you, and Freely on our channel? Hell yeah. Email me, boo. Wait, what? Yeah, boo. JD at, whoa. Yeah, I would love to because I'm super against the processed sugar and I think Freely is eating processed sugar. So I think that'll be a great debate. JD at MsFitVegan.com. I'll go live. I'll whatever you need me to do, boo. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. And I won't curse. If you don't want me to curse, I'll leave the cursing out of it. Okay, I'm going to start practicing right now. Let me just get the last fuck you out. Fuck you to anyone that tries to demonize fruit. Okay, so that's the last F you for a while. Here we go. Oh my God, that's so exciting. I wonder if that's a real account or is that spam? I don't know, but email me and let's talk, baby, because I'm available. I've been emailing Freely, but I'll ask if she can make it three-way. Freely and I are friends, so this is perfect. We disagree on some things, but she loves me. I love her. We talk through voicemail sometimes, and I think she'd be into it. Maybe. I don't know, but I'm into it. You let me know. And I love Freely, by the way. She's so nice to me. She's so, so nice. Guys, seriously, one of the nicest people I've ever communicated with. I've never met her, but we voicemail back and forth. Eric said, if you can do an interview without cursing, that would be more amazing than going raw for 14 years. First of all, I've been 15 years raw. Second of all, I've done many, many things without cursing. Not recently, because now I work for myself, but if you look at my early videos, I'd never curse. Look at 2017, 2018, 2019. Thank you, Klaus. Thank you so much. I'm excited. Let me know. So, I don't need to curse. I actually, every time I interview somebody that I really respect, like Doug Graham, I didn't curse once today. Mr. Weller, Mr. Eric Weller. Okay. And by the way, a guy joined Misfit Mondays last night. Let's get back to the video, but we have another guy. So thank you very much, Marcus. Oh, not this Marcus, but a new Marcus in Misfit Mondays. So yeah, I don't need to curse all the time. When I interview Fred Bishi or Chef Babette or anyone I respect, Aris Latham, I didn't curse. So, I have to, I love being myself, but sometimes I can't be fully myself. So that's all. Thank you very much. Met Freely. Yes, very sweet, but I never agreed with her calorie thing. Yeah, yeah, we'll talk about that soon. Okay, good point, Lori. Let's go.
For dessert, I still love Kara's ice cream. Yeah, even after all these.
Okay, wait. Who puts ice cream on a plate? What's going on here? Do you even eat this food? You love her ice cream. Let me guess what's in here. Let me guess before he even says it. Nuts, ice, and Marcus sweetener. Let me see. Let me see if I'm right.
Years, I'm still eating it.
We know it's not bananas.
But now the difference is instead of using cashews, we're using macadamia nuts. So the ice cream is basically macadamia nuts, ice, and a kind of sweetener, either maple syrup or Marcus sweet.
Or more. Ooh. Ooh. Is that papaya on there? Okay. What are those little things right there? These little white balls. And is this a cranberry? What is this? Rich people shit, man. And are those buckwheat? I don't know what's going on. Hemp seeds, maybe? It looks good. I'd eat this. It's too small of a portion for sure. Yeah, it looks good, of course. But it's just nuts and Marcus sweetener and some papaya on top and ice. And it's delicious, I'm sure, but you can make a gigantic bowl of this with way less calories. You can have so much more. You see, the thing is, they don't like to eat. If you are overweight, Eric, have you ever been overweight? I think he has. I'm not sure though. I'm talking about at least 50 pounds overweight or more. If you've had a food addiction and you've been overweight, you can't eat like this, these tiny little portions. A little bowl of fava beans with a side of Chianti, a little bowl of cabbage with a side of farting all night, and then a little bowl of ice cream. Who can do that besides people that aren't obsessed with food? And I don't know about you, but I have always been obsessed with food. I love to eat. Eating is like one of my favorite things to do. I used to have a food addiction. I used to be 190 pounds at 5'2.5". Okay, give me that half, Eric. Okay. 5'2.5". Okay, so I'm short. 190 pounds is not a pretty sight. And I probably got up to 200, but I stopped weighing myself because I was so depressed and suicidal before I went raw. So anyway, the raw food diet saved my life. And it's a fruit-based raw food diet. And no, I don't do any type of Marcus sweetener, but thank you, Marcus, for offering that. That was very kind of you just now with your ice cream. And the only way that I've been successful on the raw food diet is because, and if you guys have any questions, put them in the chat. I'm here for another, 30 minutes. I'm the new Dr. Greger walking on my walking on my fucking treadmill, and I'll have a full screen in a second. But the only way I've been able to be successful on a raw food diet for 15 years, I've never eaten one processed food. Okay. I've never eaten one dead animal body part. I've never eaten anything unhealthy in 15 years, and I've maintained my weight loss. Okay. Now I'm 120 pounds, 5'2.5", 5'3" if I do yoga. And the way I maintain it is I eat unlimited food, fruit and vegetables. Lots of nuts and seeds in the beginning as well. But right now, I'm not eating nuts and seeds for probably about 9 or 10 months. Okay. Doug Graham hasn't really eaten many nuts and seeds in the last 35 years. He's doing okay. He's going to a weightlifting competition next week. He's 72, 73. I interviewed him today on Instagram, so go check that out. What's in Marcus Sweet? God only knows. God only knows. Oh, they said it somebody said it in the chat. Somebody knows. Lori, does somebody know what's in Marcus Sweet? Either way, it doesn't matter. It's a sweetener. It's a processed sweetener or whatever it is. Why is this the only fruit he's eating the whole day? This tiny little thing of, what is that? An eighth of a papaya?
That's all it is. And then we put some.
Don't believe everything. Okay. Believe none of what you hear and only half of what you see when it comes to the internet.
Fruit on top, some of my vitamin C. It's so good.
He put vitamin C on top of the fruit? Wait a minute. What? What is going on here? Yeah, because if you don't eat fruit, if you don't eat fruit, you're setting yourself up for a very low immune system, scurvy, and all types of other health issues. Okay, so you need to definitely add in vitamin C if you're not eating fruit. Wait, let me hear that again. Was vitamin C another powder he used?
Macadamia nuts. So the ice cream is basically macadamia nuts, ice, and
What is that red berry? Is that a cranberry? Or some rich motherfucker shit that none of us have heard of? Oh, these are macadamia nuts. Oh, you're right, Eric. Thank you. Oh, wow. I haven't seen a macadamia nut in so long, like probably 5 years or something.
kind of sweetener, either maple syrup or Marcus Sweet. That's all it is. And then we put some fruit on top, some of my vitamin C. It's so good.
Some of his vitamin C. You joking. You joking. This is all a fucking commercial for his shit. Eric said, I think he meant the fruit on top was, no, he said my vitamin C, Eric. What about me being pissed at y'all? What about me being, I don't understand that comment. The honest fact is that there are people who watch Marcus and aren't aware of the fact that he's had a face, what, lift? Of course he's had a facelift. You become the sum of the top 5 people you hang around. You hang around people that get plastic surgery, you're going to get plastic surgery. Meanwhile, what kind of raw vegan gets Botox in their face? That's rat poison. What kind of raw vegan has implants? What kind of raw vegan who cares about their health does these horrible fillers and these crazy things to their face and their body? That is just unheard of to me, unless you don't care about your health. You just care about the way you look, which is sad. But I'm not trying to judge anyone, but it's sad. I don't want that for anyone. I don't want anyone to suffer because in the name of beauty. Oh my God, can you imagine having implants in your body? I mean, yeah, you probably get used to it, but I would get those removed as soon as I found out about how to be healthy. I'm sorry if you have them, but I think you should get them removed. You don't need those. You're beautiful. And there's someone for you. You see, when you have implants, you're going to attract someone that was never for you. Okay. We're going to talk about that another time. I like Marcus in the beginning, but he seems less and less genuine the more I watch his videos. The truth is that I really hope he doesn't see this, but if he does, please don't send this to him. I want him to know, I think he seems like a very good person. He seems very nice and caring. But I have to comment on this craziness because he's adding vitamin C on top. Why don't you eat fruit? Well, he doesn't sell the fruit. He sells his vitamin C.
So
I am so tired of people trying to sell me crap all the time. Me too, Kelly. I'm so tired of this. Nama, fucking every 5 seconds in the raw food community. Why can't people get another source of income? I get it. We need to make a living, but can we just make a living a different way? Like me, I'm trying to make a living doing the fruit festivals, doing my retreats. I mean, I am not making any money from Woodstock. I only make $100 when people use my code. So speaking of selling things, if you buy your ticket from Woodstock Fruit Festival, use Eat Fruit Be Cute, I get $100 every time. But that's it. Okay, then my books, I don't make any money on my books. Like Amazon takes all the money. My courses is where I make my money. And my retreats, but my retreats, they cost so much money to do that I barely make $5,000 each retreat. And you know, it's expensive, man, to live in Miami. So I'm just barely getting by. I understand that it would be very smart for me to partner with all these companies, supplement companies, the B12 and the protein powder, the Sun Warrior and the Nama and the Vitamix and all these things. I love my Nama and I love my Vitamix, but I don't want to be sold on this shit. And I don't want to be one of those raw vegans that every fucking video you have to sit through this shit about Nama's the best fucking juicer ever. No, it's not. The best juicer ever is your teeth. You don't need a fucking juicer. Chew shit and then you're gonna spit out the fiber. There's your fucking juice. Juice is one of the last things you need to do. You don't need to juice. You don't need to fucking juice. You need to eat fruit. And be cute. How else do I make money? It's just, oh, my private community. It's $11 a week. And I have a few members and I'm so grateful. And yes, that helps me. So those are the ways that I make money. My courses, my books, my ebooks, but nobody buys my ebooks anymore. I don't know. Nobody buys any of my books. So listen, if you want more information from me, check out my books. Okay. My courses, my books, and then the private community, Misfit Mondays. So I am sorry that I annoy you by promoting those things, but see, if I'm going to do what God called me to do, then I can't have a regular job. I would love to not even sell anything, but if I'm going to be doing this, if I'm going to be interviewing Doug Graham and Eli, and I got Orville Douglas coming up soon, and maybe I'm going to be on the plant-based news with Freely. Okay, if I'm going to be putting myself out there and inspiring people, hopefully, and hopefully changing people's health for the better, then I can't have a job. I have to do this. So that's why I have to promote my courses and Misfit Mondays and my books that nobody buys. But that's okay. It cost me a lot to do those books, but it wasn't about the money. It was about fulfilling my dream. I always dreamed of having, a book. Now I have a bunch and it's so amazing. Sign up for her private community. Yeah, thanks, Eric. You quit. So what you trying to do? Support me. Give me a break. Sorry, I'm an asshole. But yeah, my private community is amazing. We had so much fun last night. We have a new guy. His name happens to be Marcus. It wasn't Rothcraz, or however you say it. Thank you. Eric has supported me, and I really appreciate you in the past. Thank you so much. Raw Vegan Love. Hi, beautiful. Is that who I think it is? Raw Vegan Love? One way? Why one way? No, but seriously, Eric has been amazing, and I really appreciate Eric. Eric actually supported me more than most people I know because, well, he doesn't want me to say, probably not, but he actually did something amazing for the community that y'all will never even know about. Can I tell him, Eric, or no? Just say yes or no. Eric did something amazing. He donated something and gave it away. That was the most generous thing that anyone's ever done, for me and in this community. So that was amazing. Let me know, Eric, if I could tell them. Okay, let's continue. Let's end this, and then I'll get to the comments.
Good. And then I finish eating around 6:30, something like that. So yeah, I have like a 3-hour eating window, and that's it. That's my Monday.
Okay, Eric, but just so you guys know, he did something amazing. So Eric is a billionaire, and if you need money, I'll give you his address and his phone number later.
Okay, now Tuesday, this is the day after workout. I don't work out on Tuesdays, so I wake up.
You don't work out on Tuesdays? Let me guess why. You don't have no goddamn energy.
I do the same.
But he's very fit, as you can see. Or is he? I don't know. It was a little pudgy when he was eating those fava beans. But, I've been pudgy most of my life, so I cannot talk really.
Same routine in the morning that I do with the stretching and the running and the walking and all that. And then I have my water, but I don't eat anything until around 11 o'clock. Now, 11 o'clock we alternate this every other day. One day, I have my favorite liver cleansing drink, which is grapefruit, olive oil, garlic, ginger, and some ice.
That is all so disgusting. What was that? What was that? That's your breakfast. I'm going to throw up. Hold on one second.
On day
How old is he? He's 63.
One day I have my favorite liver cleansing drink, which is
Why do you need to cleanse your liver if you're a raw vegan? Why do you need to cleanse your liver? Your liver cleanses itself. You don't need to. Oh, this is gross.
grapefruit olive oil.
Olive oil first thing in the morning. So processed foods, extra processed because it's extra virgin. Doug Graham taught us. Yes, 43. Yes, plastic surgery, boo. Babu. Are you joking? Okay, great. He looks young, but he is doing a disservice to the community by making these videos, in my personal opinion. I mean, this is gross. And he's promoting processed foods. He's promoting supplements, which are a waste of fucking digestion, a waste of money, but he's making a living. So everyone's supporting him. Okay, I understand. We all need to make a living. The grapefruit, great. Okay. Never liked grapefruit, and I don't eat grapefruit. It's sour. It's just gross. Unless it's a pomelo once in a while. Those are really good. Garlic, ginger, extra virgin processed food, which is the olive oil, ice, and ginger and grapefruit. Oh, that sounds so gross.
Garlic, ginger, and some ice. Really, really refreshing, really good, and it's super, super
Raw vegan love, what's your name? What's your name?
cleansing and good for you. It tastes great. So I have that at 11 o'clock. And then the next time I have, which would be on a Thursday, instead of that, I would have my cactus aloe.
Another, what the hell? I can't wait to have, I can't wait. I can't wait to invest, to have the money to invest and make beautiful videos like this. Because the only reason people are falling for this nasty shit that they can't maintain and then they go back to eating dead animal body parts is because he has beautiful videos. And, you know, he got the cameras and the production and it's so beautiful. That's all people care about. That's all people care about.
Drink, which is basically cactus, aloe vera, and a little bit of orange juice mixed in a blender. Very, very nutritional, very good for you.
Ew. Life is a tragedy of nutrition. Who said that? Put it in the comments so I know you're a real one.
And then the following day after that, I would have the grapefruit drink and then the cactus salad. So we switch every other. This is on non-gym days. All right, so 11 o'clock, we have my grapefruit olive oil.
I have been raw vegan 15 years, correct. Vegetarian 16 years, but raw vegan since 2011.
Drink or my cactus aloe drink. Then around 2 o'clock, I would have a smoothie. Now the smoothie is my basic smoothie. It's half green.
Oh my God. What fruit is this, guys? Can you help me? Is this like, I know there's something called lingonberries. Is that what that is? Is this cranberries? What fruit is this? And why doesn't he peel his cucumber? Okay, it's probably organic from his garden, so that makes sense. Cucumber, arugula, kale in a smoothie. Never once have done that. I think I put kale in a smoothie once. The smoothie was, I used to drink this smoothie. It was kale, spinach, like the tiniest amount, pineapple, mango, passion fruit, coconut water, bananas. Oh, so fucking good. But if I taste the kale, I'm gonna throw up. I gotta hide it all with the fruit. This smoothie,
which is arugula, kale, dandelions, some celery.
Dandelions. Oh my God. Sorry. Give me a second. Why would anybody eat dandelion and arugula in a smoothie? And let me guess, you need vitamin C because you're not getting none. Oh, why would he take vitamin C? Why wouldn't he just eat vitamin C? Don't believe the internet, guys. I don't believe this guy eats like this. I don't believe it. He has too much money and too much knowledge. He doesn't have powder. He's selling this to you, and I know he's going to be upset about this video. So this is probably my last day on YouTube.
Great, maybe a cucumber, and then I would maybe put in a handful of frozen fruit, some kind of nut butter, 2 heaping spoonfuls of my Green Pro C, which is my green formula, protein formula, and vitamin C, some ice, and every day I mix it up. I put something a little bit.
Does that look appealing to you? That looks like diarrhea. If you have that, what?
Whatever I can find that's healthy, I throw it in there, and then at 5 o'clock, I have my main meat.
Wait a minute, that was his whole food for the day. Okay, those weird cranberries or whatever that is. And now, so no fruit. I'm barely any fruit.
Meal. Now, this is not.
And then he has the fava beans with the Chianti on the side.
In stone. Every now and then, I might have a smoothie before I go to the gym, or I might have a smoothie.
All right, so we're gonna end it there.
at this point. I'm drinking water.
I don't know what to say. Okay, we're gonna wait. I lost you guys. Hold on. Am I still live? Oh yeah, here we are. Hi. Hi. I don't know, I said that like Mickey Mouse. It's getting very dark in here. I'll put the brightness up on my computer. Maybe that will help. All right, well, let's see what the comments say. He can't move his face. Well, if you have Botox and plastic surgery, you're not going to be able to move your face either. Do you, boo? Hope that Botox is vegan. I hope no animals are being tested on. Okay, he and Kara look as though they have Botox. Yes. Chef Babette is 74, I think, no surgery. I don't know if she's had no surgery, but we're not going to talk bad about Chef Babette because she is the queen. She is a goddess, and I love her. But we don't really know. We don't know unless they come out and say yes or no. But we can clearly see that Marcus and Kara have clearly had surgery. But they're going to lie and tell us it's Marcus Sweetener that's helping them with it. And give me a break. Chef Babette is a real one. A vegan talking shit to another vegan. What else is new? Yawn. Well, get off the fucking page then. Inner Sun community, you can leave. I'll show you the door. I'll escort you out. I'll escort you out, boo. Sorry, but the fact that his viewers live in a world where Marcus hasn't had plastic surgeries, the fact that his viewers live in a world where Marcus hasn't had plastic is hilarious. They can't see the filled up face. No, there's people that are subscribed to John Kohler too. I don't know what's wrong with this world. We don't know. You know how Infinite Waters, he likes to say, nobody knows. Triggered, I thought I removed you. Oh, I just removed your comment. Hide user on this channel. I'm sorry. Bye. Age is not the issue. It's what you do, how you live. Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, Marcus is just making a living. And so no hate to him. No hate. Just commenting. And if I'm not allowed to comment, then let me know, Marcus. I'll remove this. No problem. No problem. Okay, any questions for me before I go? It's getting very dark in here. I hear the thunder, so I guess I gotta move my my things off the balcony because it is about to pour and it's also like really bad lighting. I guess I can sit down for a few minutes if you want. Thick hair. I wouldn't be surprised if he had a hair transplant. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Any questions for me, boo? If I missed them, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just seeing things now. Olive oil is part of the Blue Zone longevity diet. Good luck with that. I don't eat processed foods. Yes, raw vegan love. I remember you. Yes, I'm so sorry. I just don't remember your username. Okay, I wasn't a fan of Misfit Vegan when I saw the video. I wasn't ooh, this is a good comment. I wasn't a fan of Misfit Vegan when I saw the video with John, but she has grown on me more and more. Yes, like a virus infiltrating your system. Anyone who follows Dr. Morse knows what they're doing. Oh, yes. Love Dr. Morse, one of my favorite interviews of all time. Thank you so much, Justin. I appreciate you. Appreciate you for giving me a chance. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. If you like me, how far have you walked? How far have I walked so far? Thank you. Good question. Oh, God. Only 1.6 miles, 3,000. Wait, is that possible? Hold on, that cannot be. No, 1.9. I don't know. The app's not updating. 1.9. Damn it. I like to do at least 8 miles a day, like M&M, to stay off the M&Ms. Okay. How much does your diet cost per day? Whoo, good question. Well, today it cost, the watermelon was $7.99. I had that for breakfast and lunch. It was 20 pounds. Then I had some grapes. I had probably about 2 pounds of grapes, $5. 7, 9, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And now I'm going to have a big salad. Or maybe I'm just going to have, I don't know if I want a salad, actually. I think I'm going to have an ice cream. Bananas, $5. Because I'm going to have like at least 8 bananas with some, that's it, just bananas. Maybe sometimes I put vanilla bean in there. All right, add $1. You add it up. There you go. That's how much it's costing today. Any advice to boost energy in the morning? Yes. Whew. Yes. To boost energy in the morning, you need to exercise. You need to move your body. Do not eat right away. Exercise, jumping jacks, squats, go for a walk, go for a run. Well, walk first, then you'll run. Cold water on your face. Your energy, it's a complicated answer because I have unlimited energy, but the reason is because I don't consume. It's what you don't eat that gives you energy. So I don't eat dead animal body parts because they're dead. I don't eat anything dead, so I don't feel dead. I have unlimited energy. So it's like if you want unlimited energy, you have to eat things with energy in them, and you have to stop eating things that are dead. Supplements, dead animal body parts, processed foods, Marcus sweetener, protein powders, dead, 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 dead. If it can't go bad, it already went bad. Let me show you something, and then we're going to end. Can I do this? Hold on. I'm connected to so many different. No, I can't do this. I was going to show you a lemon that went bad recently in my kitchen because I had too many lemons, but I can't take you places because I'm connected and things are plugged in and there's too many things going on here. Your supplements will never have mold on them and they'll never go bad. There's an expiration date there to trick you. Marcus Sweet will never go bad. Marcus Protein will never go bad. That means it was never good to begin with. It already went bad. If it can't go bad, it already went bad. And I know there's an expiration date on there. That's tricking you to think, oh, in a year it expires. No, it never expires, boo. You gonna expire before that expires. A 20-pound watermelon for breakfast? No, it was breakfast and lunch, boo. Pay attention. Eric, thank you, Eric. Okay, not everyone is honest like you, Jeannette, about the raw food diet. It's weird why yeah, so with the energy thing, it's like you gotta start eating more fruit, stop eating dead animal body parts, stop eating processed foods, eat an unlimited amount of fruit, eat vegetables, nuts, and seeds if you'd like, and you might want to get some colonics because the more shit is in your colon, the more tired you will be. I know I'm being annoying as fuck asking this 3 times. Oh no, I didn't see it. You're not being annoying. I didn't see it, boo. I'm so sorry. Wait, I'm sorry about the lighting too. The lighting is absolutely terrible. What does MSG do? What does MSG do? Well, first of all, that's a question you can ask. Why? Okay, I love you. Please don't leave. But why don't you just ask Google? Why do you ask me a question that Google can answer or ChatGPT? But I'm going to help you. What are the dangers of MSG? Okay, monosodium glutamate is widely studied and considered safe for most people. Yeah, okay. But some individuals may experience side effects. All right. Possible short-term reactions to MSG, and then there's long-term reactions too. Headaches, migraines, sweating, tingling or numbness, chest tightness, palpitations, nausea, and dizziness. Any other questions? Dude, you don't want to eat chemicals. It's a neurotoxin. You see people in the chat know. It's a neurotoxin. It can you so worried about a B12 deficiency and they just gulping down the MSG. What a joke. Neurotoxin. Be lean and clean. Yeah. And you don't need to have an eating disorder to be lean and clean. Everyone get the likes up. Oh, thank you so much, said. Yeah, if you could like this, that would be so nice of you. And if you're watching the replay, leave a comment down below if you want me to do this more. You see that lightning? Oh, it's so scary outside. So scary. I'm so glad you guys are here to keep me company. And I wish I had the light. You know what I can do? Actually, my computer's charged now. So hold on one second. Did I take this out? Okay, I think I can plug in the light. And I do have to go soon though, because I have to, I want to eat dinner. And then I actually have something soon on Zoom. So hold on, let me just look at that. Oh, let me take this out. I don't like this. Okay, better. Now we're in business. Sorry about that. My computer was dead. So I think I'm gonna go, I guess. And thank you guys so much. I am learning. I don't know if you noticed in the Doug Graham interview today, but I did touch my hair less because the comments are getting to me. And you're right. Not you, but some nasty people have noticed I touch my hair a lot. And thank you so much for being patient with me because I'm learning how to be better. Now, give me that one for free. I won't touch my hair no more. But I'm learning how to be better on camera and it's helping. But it's just when you stare at yourself, you see all the things wrong. You see flyaway that you want to fix. And okay. But I am learning because, listen, I might be on plant-based news with Freely and I can't touch my hair that whole time. I'm going to have to put my hair in a way that I have to put my hands in under my butt, because I don't want to touch my hair the whole time. That's very distracting. I totally agree. Trust me. Who will be talking at 2026 Woodstock Fruit Festival? Yes, me, Bobby Smith, Eli Martyr, Professor Spira, Karen Ramsey, Dr. Sam, potentially Doug Graham. Let me check on that, actually. Potentially Doug Graham. I just need to check. You look pretty when you touch your hair. Oh, stop. You guys are so nice to me. How can there be, let me actually comb it since you guys are letting me touch my hair. How can there be a population of people where some people are just so nice and some people are so nasty? Does anybody know? How can that be where some people are just so, so, so nice? My fruity cuties are so nice, and then everyone else is so nasty. How is that possible? Thank you so much. Try a ponytail for a bit. Yeah, you're right. I love it. It's you, Kara and Andrea Cox, eating disorders and lies, but no one ever calls them out. Who is Andrea Cox? I feel sorry for her with that last name. People get so annoyed about her touching her hair, and I love it. Oh, I love you guys so much. But I gotta stop because I wanna blow up. And I cannot blow up if I'm being annoying on camera. It is annoying, I know. It overstimulates the synapses or electrical currents in the brain. You don't want that. MSG, y'all. You're so funny. They hating. Yeah. I love it when she, the duality of YouTube. Nikocado Avocado got hepatitis at Woodstock Fruit Festival. Well, if you gonna go and be a hoe, what the fuck you expect? He didn't get it from no food. He got hepatitis. How he get hepatitis? I've been running the Woodstock Fruit Festival since 2017. Like I've been working 2017 and then running it after that, helping to run it. And basically, what? What a joke. I'm still waiting for my invite to speak at Woodstock Fruit Festival. He got it from the fruit. Impossible. Impossible. He's a hoe. He got it from somebody's motherfucking eggplant, which I guess is a fruit. Give me a break. You trust that guy? Get no hepatitis from fruit at the festival. Give me a break. If you believe that, then you probably have a bag of Marcus sweetener. You're just so gullible. There's no way, dude. You can't get hepatitis from fruit. Hold on one second. Hi, chat. Can you get hepatitis from fruit? No, you can't. No, please. Oh, if somebody is handling fruit with fecal matter on their hands, well, I started in 2017. Nikocado Avocado went in 2011. So maybe you're right. Maybe these hippies were handling the fruit with feces on their hands. God knows they're probably drinking urine too. So, okay, here's the thing. Now we wear gloves. Everybody is super sanitary now. No, I'm in charge of all the volunteers. There's no feces on anybody's hands. He got it from, okay, meanwhile, traveling. Who knows where he traveled? Jabs can give you hepatitis. Oh, please. Anyway, I didn't even know that. I didn't even know that. Do you know if there's any glamping tents left? Okay. Doug Graham actually changed so many lives. Following in the Pritikin footsteps wasn't easy. Yeah. Okay. Are there any? Yes. Okay. Hold on one second. Let me check right now. And that'll be the last thing. And then I'm going to go eat a big salad. And I might come back live later. So stay tuned for that. Maybe. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. This whole time, I want to look up how many rooms are left. Hold on one second. I just have to log in. Okay. Where is it? I posted it the other day in Misfit Mondays. I have the whole list. There's like 6 rooms left. Now you're asking me specifically about the the glamping tents. Other rooms are so expensive, 4,000 for one person. Well, guess what? They're gone. So you don't have to worry about them being so expensive. They're gone. Don't worry about it. You can share them with someone too, by the way. But anyway, it's so hard to breathe in here. You have no idea. It's a nightmare where I'm living. It's really hard to breathe, but I'm trying my best not to breathe while I'm on camera. I know it's a big nightmare for me, but everything's going to be fine. And I'm moving as soon as possible. Oh, I really want to find this, Lori. Oh, I'm so upset. I can't find it, but I will. Oh, I just saw it. Oh, here we go. No, that was the wrong thing. Woodstock. All right, let me look at my text messages. I'm sorry about the silence, but Lori asked a good question. I want to give you the answer. Just send me an email and I'll find it on the computer because I can't find it on my phone right now. But I promise you that I will find it if you email me. Email us at registrations@thewoodstockfruitfestival.org. Let me make sure that's the right email. I don't want to fuck that up. Registrations@thewoodstockfruitfestival.org, and we'll help you out, Lori. I promise. Get back to you ASAP. Okay, I think we're good on the questions. Yeah, no, it's okay. It's part of my journey. Hey, my year will be made if I can get on plant-based news with Freely. How amazing will that be? Oof, that will be amazing. Yes, okay. Scrolling YouTube and this title showed up. I came here for the smoke. Yeah, you got it. You got to go back because it was a good one, I think. B12 LOL. Okay. Love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. If you are interested in working with me, then I highly recommend you check out the Food Addiction Freedom course, which you can find all the details on my website. I'll leave the link below. And whoa, that's the back end of my website. Let's do the front end. That's what she said. MsFitVegan.com. I'll leave the link below. You can also email me. And what's going to happen is you go to Food Addiction Freedom up here. And then you can see all the details of my course. I'll send you everything. Okay. And the syllabus, let's just look at the syllabus real quick because this will tell you exactly what you're getting. We're going to meet twice a week on Zoom. And what happens is that you will get my phone number. You can call me anytime. I will be your new accountability partner for 6 weeks, starting on October 1st. And week 1, we are going to start to break down the actual reasons why you are sabotaging yourself and not able to stick to this, because I know every single person listening to this knows how to, like, what to do, right? You know exactly what to do, but the actually doing it is that's where the disconnect is. You know what to do. Why can't you get yourself to do it? That's where I come in. That's where a coach comes in. Okay. So the other fruity cuties in the course, they're going to be your cheerleaders for 6 weeks. You're going to get an accountability partner. So one of the other women in the course, this is a women's only course, they're going to be your accountability partner for life. And for 6 weeks, you're going to work with me, and every single time we meet on Zoom, we meet Sundays and Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Zoom. You're going to learn how to be a healthy raw or high raw vegan for life. So week 1, goal setting, identifying the issues that we're having, identifying our goals, and then everything we want to accomplish in the group. Module 2, which is still part of week 1, is Raw Food 101, how we should be eating, designing your kitchen and home for success, all the common mistakes to avoid. Okay, answering all the questions like, where do you get your B12? Where do you get your iron? Where do I get my iodine and my calcium, my omega-3, fatty acid? Every time we meet, we're going to do a hypnosis, and we are also going to do an EFT, which is emotional freedom technique, subconscious reprogramming. So we're working with the body, mind, and spirit, physically, mentally, and subconsciously, to get you off the dead animal body parts and the processed foods that are ruining your life and your body. Next, on week 2, we're going to get into changing your internal and external environments. We're going to talk about reevaluating your belief system and creating your non-negotiable guilt-free food list, okay? And there's hypnosis every single day of this 6-week course. So what happens is you're going to get free access to my 30-day weight loss hypnosis course. And every day it's a 20 to 30-minute hypnosis. You just listen to it as you sleep. So everybody has time, okay? Module 4, which is still the 2nd week, we're going to go over daily design meals, okay, how to design your meals, shopping guide, how to shop, how to buy the best fruit, vegetables, nuts, and seeds, where to buy them, how to pick them out. You're going to learn all the staple items that I recommend you have on hand so that when you're craving anything, you can make a healthy choice. Okay? Now, week 3, we're going to get into food combining and digestion. We're going to talk about the 4 phases of digestion. And if you are interested in any of this, you can send me an email with the words, I am ready. I'll send you all the information. Okay? You can also go to my website, MsFitVegan.com. Week 3, we're going to also talk about sleep, exercise, and handling stress. Because if you don't get those 3, if you don't master those 3 things, what's going to happen is you're not going to be able to stay raw or high raw, because those 3 things affect your cravings and your mood, your willpower, your discipline, and your choices. Okay. Now, week 4, we're going to talk about detoxification and optimization, evaluating your toxic load. How toxic are you? I will help you evaluate that and see what you need to do about that. No fasting, no juice cleansing, no water fasting needed. Trust me. But you might need to dry brush 3 times a week. You might need a few colonics. You might need to do certain things that other people don't need to do, depending on how toxic you are. Our needs and how to fulfill them in a healthy way is also another thing, supporting the pathways of elimination. Okay, this is not just a physical transformation. This is a internal, emotional transformation. Okay, you will not be able to stay the same and change at the same time. Week 5, we're going to gain awareness of our social environment and how to stay raw or high raw socially, dating as a raw vegan and high raw vegan. Okay, building your confidence, establishing your top 5, realizing that you can do this in the real world, at work, when you go on vacation, when you go to that wedding. Okay, then we're going to talk about detox and cleansing, what you must know before you cleanse, before you fall into that cleansing mind trap again. Okay, methods of cleansing that I recommend and how to incorporate cleansing into your life. And then still in week 5, we're going to talk about aging, how you can age in reverse, your diet and lifestyle factors that affect your aging in the opposite way. Okay, so make you look older, feel older, and then also how to look younger and feel younger. Okay, we're going to talk about how to pursue your passions. This is a whole entire life transformation course. And then finally, in week 6, we're going to talk all about cravings, where they come from, choices versus rules, abstinence, okay, because that's the only way, and how to maintain abstinence when it comes to cravings. Okay, we're going to do hypnosis every single time we meet, and EFT, of course. And then finally, we're going to talk about the law of attraction and how to attract your dream life and your dream body starting on the last day of the course, because you're going to be on your own after 6 weeks, and I need to set you up for success. So how do you stay committed and attract and continue to attract the success that you felt over 6 weeks? We're going to go through that. And I'm going to partner you up with your accountability partner on the last day so that they are going to be there for you. You guys can communicate every single day. You guys are going to meet on FaceTime or Zoom every single week, starting the 7th week. So the course is 6 weeks. On the 7th week, you are going to be meeting with your accountability partner. Now, if anybody has any questions, let me know, because I will answer any questions that you might have on the course. Oh, I don't see. Wait, am I still live? Yeah, I think I am. Oh, here we go. Chloe Christina went to a salad bar and took the whole lettuce bin to her table. Wow, that's amazing. Was that recent? I need to see that. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. Okay. Well, love you guys. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, my email is jd@MsFitVegan. There's no period in the MsFitVegan.com. You can also find me at www.MsFitVegan. Again, no period in the Misfit.com. Check that out. You can also download my free book there as well. And I'll leave all the things in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye. Thank you so much, guys. You guys are so nice to me. Okay. Bye, boo.